Hey everybody, it's Freakadude99 and welcome back to Destiny 2 The Final Shape and part 10 of our journey through the Pale Heart and on our mission to defeat the Witness. Last episode, we finished the main campaign, we wounded the Witness, and we were saved by our allies and thankfully made it all out alive. We have Mithrax Kell and Keitel here. We have fallen Elixni allies and Cabal soldiers. And we also have back here Cade 6. Oh.
Tell me a tale.
Okay. I wanted to wait to check them before getting on here. Now, we finished the main campaign, but we do have more things to do. This is our kind of new hub area for this place. We do have Ghost here, who is our vendor, but I can't actually do anything quite yet. Because we have an exotic mission that we just got, which is Destined Heroes. There's a strange radio transmission coming from the old tower in the Lost City, and it's using a high frequency. So let's listen in.
My guardian, my friend, you. What a strange world we found ourselves in. The Pale Heart itself. I knew I'd see it someday, but not as its savior. Well, a savior among saviors. Your Mara was as formidable as ever. I'm impressed she was able to stabilize the Witness's portal long enough for your allies to slip through. Including myself. I don't believe I was invited. Forgive me, but we have a common cause. Besides, would you really turn me away at your time of need? Our relationship is conditional, transactional. I understand that. It couldn't be anything else. My Lucent Hive will still come after you. Make you sharp, as my sister would say. Consider it an act of love. Now, do what you do best. And when you need me, I'll be there. But after this, I don't owe you a thing.
Yeah, kinda suspected that Savathun would slip through on this perfect opportunity to, well, find some true truths. Investigate the activities Savathun's Lucent Hive near the portal. Destined Heroes. Queens, Part 1.
Guardian, be alert. I sense Lucent Hive swarming to your location. Too many to just be from Luzaku's brood.
Are they coming to help?
That is unlikely.
Then let's see if we can find out what they're up to.
Mara spotted Lucent Hive activity in the area. Get a vantage point and find out what they're up to. Oh, poor Ghost.
I think Mara's right. The Lucent Hive are setting up to attack the tower. We need to get down there.
Heads up. I've spotted some Lucent Hive crossing the mountain. It looks like they're on the move, same direction we are.
Mara spotted them too. Headed to the tower. You and Kay be careful out there.
See if you can intercept them, Guardian. The last thing we need is Hive light bearers catching us in a pincer.
Wonderful. Is it a relic? What do we have to hit here? Come on, boomers. There we go. There we go. Oh, I see. And we got Solar, we got Void, and Ark is up here with the wizards. Yes, he is. There we go. There we go. And finally, reflect the damage into the runes.
Figures. Savathun waited until we were down to kick us.
Isn't that the prevailing style, my sweet flappable friend? At least it's my style.
What the hell do you think you're doing? The entire universe is at stake. Why are your people attacking us?
Why indeed? Maybe you should ponder that little riddle a bit more. Let it roll around in your pretty little skulls. There's more than existence at stake within the Traveler. I'm sure you've so many guesses as to what my motives could be.
Oh, I'm guessing, alright. I'm guessing. Ooh. Very nice. Okay. Come on. There we go. Very good. And where's the knights at? Ooh. And a Lucent Hive Hunter.
Look at you go, brimming with light and dark, like an overflowing teacup. Not so long ago, some would have called that heretical.
That's enough. We're trying to heal the Traveler. If we lose, so do you.
If my little army is enough to stop you from winning your fight, do you really think you have a chance against something like the Black Fleet?
You think you're helping us?
Oh, I've always been helping us. But I'll admit, this little contingency is a tad more selfish than I've let on. Don't worry. We're almost done here.
We don't have time for your games.
Oh, that's all this is, bro. A game of moving pieces and pretty shades. But I'm looking beyond this. Setting the pieces in the midst of great anticipation.
Makes sense. So what? She's practicing with
Welcome
light?
to the end, Guardian. Show me how you're going to start.
Oops. I thought they would go farther. Ooh. Man, she tough. Alrighty, let's grab the sword. Pop. Pop. And pop. There we go. Void charge. What are you? What are we helping her do? Ow. Holy smoly. I can't believe I missed. Come on. There we go. Woo. Oh, what? Oh, man. There we go. Okay. Close the portal. Ooh, that may have been a little high. Get out of here.
Not bad, but not good enough. Not yet, anyway. I'll be watching.
Lucent Hive are falling back from the tower, regrouping. Savathun's brood are going to dig into the Traveler like ticks. We can't fight two wars at once, not in our state.
Leave the Witch Queen to me. I have a suspicion about what game she's at, and we can't let it distract us.
But... you're sure you've got this?
The Guardian and I can dispense with Savathun's brood. Right now, the Vanguard needs you.
If anything changes, you know I'm here.
I know.
Alrighty, first part done. Very nice, very nice. I kinda like the chess piece, but I still have to get used to using it. Still have to get used to using it. I think, stick with this loadout for now. Is this our... Let's see what our thing. Destined heroes speak to Micah 10 through her conduit in the Arbor of Light. I've been contacted by the legendary Guardian and old friend of Cade's.
Look at you, walking tall. Nice to meet you. I'm Micah 10 of the Six Coyotes. I'm used to ranging far and wide, but this, whole new frontier, huh? Feels right to be where we are now. You might know I shepherd on partner ghosts looking for guardians. I came to the Pale Heart following some of my flock who felt called here. Now some of them have gone missing. This is a dangerous place in its current state. The Witness has done a real number on it. My friend Lee swears up and down the Traveler's hurt, that we've got to help it. It's not such a surprising conclusion to come to when you look at it. My charges were pretty twisted up about it last I saw them. They want to heal the Traveler too, but a ghost isn't meant to be alone. So here's my ask. You help me track down the ghosts who haven't come back. we solve whatever trouble they've gotten into. And then, if we are very good and a little lucky, maybe we help the Traveler while we're out there. This war has gone on so long. And despite all the battles we've won, we've never been so close to losing everything. If there's any chance this can help the Traveler, I need your help, Guardian.
Oh, ho, ho. Console has been hastily but cleverly rigged for communications. When you approach it, it flickers to life. Micah 10 tells you about her mission to find and save unpartnered ghosts. They returned to help the Traveler as soon as they could, but the Witness's infection caused chaos. They need help. The console's interference shows an area of the Pale Heart that Micah has marked. She said she's receiving telemetry from a ghost in the area, but it must be damaged. The signal is unclear. You'll need to search to find it. She also says that some of the ghosts have been helped scout safe zones within the Pale Heart. You should be able to use them as LZs to travel more efficiently. Awesome. Convalescence route-bound. Explore the search area to find the missing, possibly injured ghost. Micah 10's flock of unpartnered ghosts have been scattered through the Pale Heart, called by something no one else can hear. They have not returned, and they have no partners to protect them. Follow the traces they have left to bring them home safely. And that gives us a new weapon someday. Search area's introduction. Given the location of a lost ghost. And now we gotta go talk to Cade and also explore the search area to find the missing, possibly injured ghost. Alrighty, lots of stuff to do. Lots of stuff to do. Oh man, back in the old tower. Post box. Where is... Oh, he's over here. I'm on my way. What's up, Cade?
Guardian?
When you approach Cade, he motions for you to lean in close. His voice is a too loud whisper. I see you got my coded message. It was just a regular message. Listen, I heard a thing or two about a big threat. I'm talking top priority, code red, wandering around the Pale Heart. We can't call in the big guns for this one. Gotta keep it quiet. So how's about you, me, and Crow go track it down and take it out? Quietly, remember? Alright, nothing suspicious about this at all. Wild card. Investigate an unknown threat with Cade and Crow. An unknown threat that is stirring in the Pale Heart. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And... Destined hero. Standing on the ledge of the old tower, you bring Ghost out. He hovers in front of you, light blinking. Guardian, I've been doing a lot of thinking. I know I haven't been very enthusiastic about using darkness in the past, but at this point, we can't afford to ignore something that can help. I've been tracking leads on potential sources of power, both light and dark. I still think we should be careful, but he dips slightly in the air. I think it's what the Traveler wants. Okay. Both light and dark. Talk to Ghost to begin the quest, lost in the light and found in the dark. Work with your allies to explore the possible synergy between light and darkness. One points towards light's effects on the physical universe, the other points towards darkness' influence on minds and emotions. Oh, I didn't see that. I accidentally closed that. I'll have to double check that after. Found in the dark. Find a manifestation of darkness in the cave in the seclusion. Whoa. Darkness synergized. Ghost says your actions have caused paracausal ripples through the Pale Heart. He thinks these ripples may manifest in a wellspring of power in a cave of seclusion. Darkness prismatic grenade and light prismatic. No way. Find a manifestation of light in the cave in the refraction. Oh. I was talking about how there's more. There's more to Prismatic. We gotta complete these. Light synergized and dark synergized. Where do we do this? Where do we do this? Found in the dark. Lost in the light. Okay, well. This is all part of Destined Heroes. We're doing the Destined Heroes exotic quest here. Let us continue through. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm so excited. This whole journey has just been breathtaking. And Pathfinder introduction. Pathfinder is a new objective system that asks Guardians to form a path by completing objectives to a valuable reward. Wonderful. Open the director and navigate to the Paleheart map to learn more. Pathfinder accessed via the node or by pressing that. Overview part 1. Oh man, this is awesome. Contains 20 objectives spread across 5 tiers. Goal is to form a path of connected objectives left to right. Claim the engram reward. Oh, wonderful. For additional Pathfinder information, refer to help. Oh, nice. Complete objectives and claim their rewards by engaging in various activities. Claim objectives by completing a path towards the center and claim the path reward. Additional rewards provided with the first path completed each week. Once the path reward has been claimed, Pathfinder can be reset, offering new objectives and the opportunity to complete another path. Objective progress and unclaimed rewards of the path reward will automatically reset at the end of the week. Amazing. So we got all these things, and I think, do we track? We can just see what we complete. Wonderful. Oh, and we can pull out our skimmers and sparrows. Well, let's go over. I should actually look as well. Alright. I think we're going to where Crow first, where he had his memory. The refraction. Oh, this is I'm so excited. Different light prismatic and dark prismatic, like, excuse me? Here we are. Synergized with light. Suppressor grenade. Uncover House Salvation's operations. Awesome.
Behold, sister, the lie that makes itself true. An Ahamkara.
Do you know what power you hold within your hands?
I know it with my very soul. This is the way we safeguard our people.
You gave chase to my words without hesitation. I hoped you might at least refuse.
Never. Tell me you are pleased.
I am, Uldren, but more for your return than for a gift I never thought possible.
I voyaged worlds for you, Mara. I brought you a wish dragon. Are you not proud of your brother?
Mostly I missed him.
Oh man. Lost in the light. Cover House Salvation's operations in the blooming. So we got our suppressor grenade back. Very nice, very nice.
Guardian, we received a report from Crow that House Salvation are converging on the Cradle.
House Salvation is fractured. The devoted here cannot be swayed from the Witness's command.
Mithrax, I can hear the Traveler calling out in pain. Whatever House Salvation is doing, it ends now.
Holy. House Salvation finally in the Great Machine. And they want to bring it down. Not on our watch, eh, Mithrax?
A mobile data center lies ahead. It appears to be shielded with a power source near your location. Dismantle their defenses, and I will splice into House Salvation's communications. Together, we will reveal House Salvation's intentions.
Wonderful. What we got here? Activate. Powering down. Defeat House Salvation. What was that memory of Aldrin and Mara showing us? Just showing us what the Witness showed Crow? If so, like, that is, I really like that. Alrighty. Deploy Ghost. You can do it, buddy. Store Ghost connection. I will be, do not worry. Woo! Woo! And why don't you take one up there, huh? The chop works really well on like small guys, but even then, this isn't like legendary. Nice. There we go. Wow, these guys just keep spawning. Thank you. Wonderful. This super is awesome. go. Chopping up. Did we do it? They just keep spawning. Ghost? What's going on, Ghost?
This is not what I expected. House Salvation were trying to tap into the root of paracausal power here.
The tree.
According to their data, the tree regulates paracausal energy flowing through it, both light and dark.
It appears they're mapping that flow through the Traveler, looking for vulnerable points.
I've got a copy of the data. Let's move.
Interesting. Tapping into that tree of silver wings. Fascinating. Man, this place is beautiful. What the heck? What was that?
Mithrax, if I'm reading this data correctly, it looks like we need to get below the tree to its root system.
House Salvation has erected barriers preventing entry, but their power sources are remote. This technology, it is a hybrid of Helix Neon Pyramid design. It carries no spirit, like Stormcraft. It can be disabled, but the interface is unfamiliar to me. The splice will require time.
Ooh, technology has just evolved.
These machines operate by harvesting paracausal energy. Some utilize light, others darkness.
We've seen tech like this before. It's only ever designed to handle one polarity of paracausal energy. Harvest their energy and force it into the machines.
Don't mind if we do. Follow the light. Wow, this area is huge. Did we even... I don't even think we came in here through the campaign. What you got? Nothing. Ooh, give me the motes of light. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh. Usually that's where you dunk them. Oh, I see. We crash their systems now. Well, let's go crash the other systems. See ya. Well, boom.
The barriers are down. Now is our chance.
We heading back? And back. Oh man, this is exciting. Much as the campaign's good, post content.
I know this Elixir.
Mithrax?
By your light, bring them to justice, Guardian.
You know this. Korra the Hollow. Well, how about we do that first? Ooh, we got some health now. Not enough. Not enough, I would say. Woo, there we go. Wonderful. I got the light modes maxed out. Let's crash that dark funnel. Dark thing. Ooh, we did it. Extractor. That's what the word I was looking for. Ooh, Pathfinder, Energetic Revelation. That is really, that's an awesome little pop-up thing. I love that. We destroyed both the generators. Korra. Yeah.
Vanished. The coward has fled.
Mithrax, who was that?
A shadow of my shameful life. Stretching out from the past to chase me.
Don't let it rattle you. We've restored the tree's energy flow and kept it out of the enemy's hands. But we can't leave an enemy operative unaccounted for.
Agreed. I propose my House Salvation contacts work alongside your agents. We will hunt this foe together.
Ooh.
Elixni, like that captain, have forgotten themselves. After millennia adrift, abandoned, they step within the great machine and choose to despoil this sacred place in service to the one who caused the whirlwind. They must be brought to justice.
There we go, the Hollow Part 1. Return to the cave in the fraction, commune with the light. We're back. The faces. The faces. What do you got for us? Consecration. Do we get to hear? Very nice. It offered us consecration, huh? That's pretty cool. Consecration with Frenzied Blade for 3 charges. Ooh, man. Now you can do some damage with that. Let's double check what we're doing here. Lost in the Light, Hollow Part 2. Tracking down a shadow of Mithrax's past. Rhys Reborn approach. The Hollow Part 2. Find Korra within the depths of Rhys Reborn.
Guardian, my hidden have turned up some information on the captain who fled the tree. His name is Korra. He was Aramis's right hand until we retook Seraph Station. After our last meeting, my agents tracked him to Europa. They're rallying a counterattack to retake the tree. We can't risk a setback at this stage in our operation.
Korra does not deserve the rank of captain. Let us do what we should have done long ago.
Heck yeah. We're going with Mithrax. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all that damage. And you're done. And you're done. And goodbye. Mithrax, come on. Oh, I see. Cool guy can just do sick jumps. Thanks for bowing. I will use that time to disrespect you. Nice. Activate away. Utilize the demolition shank. Oh. And sometimes we punch those things.
A small suffering for the promise of Reese Reborn can be intoxicating.
That's what the Witness's philosophy does. It takes hope and twists it into a lie.
I'm still super interested in what's actually gonna happen here, just with, we got some big answers on the Witness, seeing how they truly came together and all that, but...
Guardian, I can disable those shields, but I need you to route access to the Shank's remote control node.
Makes sense. Arc charge, go in the sockets. Yes, we can take out the shield. Just blow them up. Wonderful. Mithrax, you really know how to go about things the proper way. Take them out. Wonderful. And our final arc charge going in the spot. Wonderful. Let us go.
Mithrax, this seems personal.
Yes. When I plundered with the old crews, my mother was captain. As command passed to me, she remained a specter of power. Violence aged me, and I cut ties with that life. With her. Silent years passed before I learned of a sobering truth. She was long dead, killed by Cora of the House of Winter. And for him, I will redraw my blade.
And we're right there with you. Call in the demolition shank. Let me guess, we gotta escort this little guy. Back away from that. Come on, buddy. Let us go and blow up a door. Wonderful. Hey. Hey, stop shooting. Yeah, you can see his health bar. It's going. We're good. Pursue Cora. Don't mind if we do. Kaboom. None of you are worth it. Come here, Civida. I got something to say. There we go, there we go. And drop the bomb on him. Woo! Oh, I was hoping that'd get you too. But unfortunately it did not. Another arc charge. Going in the deposit. And there we go. Hi. Wait. Yeah, none of that. Yeah, that's cool. But have you done this? Controlling vision. I'm very excited seeing these new world drop weapons. How's salvation going down? More guys just flipping into reality. And last one here. There we go. Blow him up. Where are you blowing up? Oh, there you go. You didn't get that guy. Why did they go the wrong way? What? What happened there? You go down, and the thing goes in. And then you guys, there we go, and there we go. Just some extra sauce, because you decide to live longer. Perfect.
I am not proud of that time, Guardians. I have tried to move beyond it. But it seems our pasts are restless beasts.
I've locked away pieces of my past as well. To protect myself and others. Youth is chaotic. But if we command that energy, mold it into something better, like you and I've done in the city.
Yes. Like we will continue to do in the future.
But for now, I think we can manage a few secrets from the past.
Oh man. I didn't even realize. We got a little guy to escort. I wonder if the healing gun works on him. None of that. Get away from Pookie. Get away! He's a resilient little guy. He's a resilient little guy. Look at him go. No. 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 Hey! Back off. It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. Get over there. Good job.
Cora, I am Mithrax, son of Enax, and I am your end. Nothing to say for yourself.
Apparently they don't. Not even a response. Ooh, those axes are fun. Oof, don't be screaming at me. There we go, and down, down, out. I mean, get me out, get me out, get me out. Now. Yeah.
Silence.
There wasn't much of Cora left in there. It looked more like one of the witnesses' hollowed out vessels.
I wanted him to know that Mithrax delivered judgment upon Cora. Now, at least, it is done. Rest, Spirit of Enox. Your son has avenged you.
Put your mind at ease, Kell of Light. You can celebrate this victory. Thank you for sharing her story.
Many in her salvation still require our aid. And oh, this brush with my youth brings my daughter to mind. Her hopes, her ambitions. There are many who would prey upon them. Many who would twist her kindness.
She'll find her path, just like we have. Because she has you to guide her.
I hope you guide her as well. She holds the great Ikora Rey in the highest respect.
You have my word.
Awesome. Paracasa ripples have unearthed the manifestation of light. Return to the cave. I believe that was part 2 of this quest. Man, this is quite the exotic quest line here. The refraction.
Devotion to my potential. I don't know what you think that potential is, or why you left me this.
What do you see when you hold that weapon in your hands?
Lessons stained into the blade.
Wrong. You're spending too much time looking at blemishes. Devote yourself to them, and you miss the edge's sharpness, the sturdiness of the haft. All things have potential, if they are properly cared for. If not, they rust, they chip, and eventually, they shatter. People are no different. I was in command. There was an alliance to protect, and you were chipping away at yourself. You were a new light with a future. It was my responsibility to care for you. Now, it's time you figured out what that future is.
Awesome. Hammer of Soul. Lost in the light. And we get all of our grenades. And we wait to get our melee, super, and our last aspect. Wonderful. Ooh, we also have a little thing in here. Very nice. We'll go with that one. Wicked. Wicked. Alright, Destined Heroes. We still got Found in the Dark to do, which I believe is just over there. And also we have a landing zone here. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, man.
We have multiple enemies inbound to your position, Guardian.
Yeah, that's crazy, but I got stuff to do. I gotta get my full potential. We're heading on down to the seclusion. Oh man, being able to sparrow through this place. We're back. Ugh, the faces. I'm gonna see faces and everything for the rest of the time. Sugar Strike.
On the eve before battle, we once carved messages on the inside of the ornamentation we wore upon our tusks. Lost words, you might say. Bodies were left to rot where they fell, but these bands were returned to the families of the dead and passed down across generations. I will wear my ancestors for this Operation Ahamkara.
No. I need you here in the city. You and Saladin must ring it with your spears. In all my years, I have faced certain death countless times, and yet never have I felt closer to it than in this moment.
Unlike my ancestors, your people count on a triumphant return.
Empress, don't think I returned from this mission.
Is it that you expect not to return? Or perhaps, Commander, is it that you hope not to?
Yeah. So I guess we're seeing the truth. We saw that Mara really did worry. That Saladin really did care. The witness is just manipulating. Always has. Always will.
Guardian, the Shadow Legion is on the move. Crow reports they're transporting heavy equipment across the Pale Heart, but we don't know to what end. Your metal is needed, Guardian. Find my father's traitor legion and leave them in ruin. Tales of your tenacity never match seeing your battle prowess firsthand. It is why my legions watch your crucible. But at this time, I am reminded of stories of not only Guardians, but the lightless, rallying in defense of their homes in the face of insurmountable odds. To strike down an invasion, to free the Traveler, to break the Witness.
Oh man. Having Keitel, having Mithrax. After being on this journey where everything has felt so terrifying, it's good to be back with our friends. With people like Keitel, who are just always the best.
This terrain, like a wasteland flattened by battle. I see the cratered ruin of my homeworld in this place. When the Hive invaded, Xivu Arath's steps imprinted death into the streets of every city across Torbottle. But even against the coming Armageddon, we persevere. My Armada rose from those flames, as did our coalition.
That's right. Hit you with that, hit you with that, hit you with that, and Kabuya. Oh, it will never not happen. It will never not happen. But guess what? I was coming.
You can finish without me. I would hear your counsel. Stay. Revel in the destruction of your enemies. Your voice pairs well against the gunfire. My voice. I'm not to entertain numbers. When you call Osiris from his studies, or Eris, Ikora, the Guardian, even myself, we all attend these operations, despite our mood.
Yeah.
A strong army. I'm succeeding.
That's right. We gotta listen to everyone when they're mad and miserable. You can stick around. Everyone shows up. There we go. What do you think about that, huh? Boom. Punch to the face. Can't think anymore. There we go. Carrion. Nope. Carry antenna. And plant that antenna. Beautiful. Bring out the competitors. Bring out more. Oh, just smacked him. Let us go. Wonderful. Oh. Push further and locate the light. Home, part 1. So we got the Shadow Legion harvesting light, and we got the House Salvation tapping into paracausal
Shadow
energies.
Legion have set up an extractor. They're trying to harvest the light from the traveler.
You've got this.
Why are you growling in frustration? What? You asked him to stick around and now you're unhappy? No, come on. And goodbye.
Shield has collapsed. Now destroy it.
Beautiful. Woo! Carry antenna. 1 of 2. We're going. We're going. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and you're done. Where's the second guy? There he is. Hey, buddy. Come on over here. I got something to show you. There we go. I wanted to show him what the other side looked like. Wonderful. You're done, bud. Huh.
Guardian, you will not fight alone. I will not stand aside and watch as my father's poisonous legacy defiles this place. I will fight to my last breath.
That's right. Keitel is the best. Let's do it, Keitel. Woo! Hiya! Kaboom! Oh, yeah. There we go, another axe. And final axe. Done. And oh, we'll keep going. Let's keep going. Another grenade in there. Dangle. Yeah. Hit him with the dragon's breath and sit back and watch the fireworks. Let's go.
May they burn forever in fires of their own making. We're not done yet. Crows intercepted Shadow Legion chatter to and from this outfit. This is a widespread operation. Then we will find them all and break them one by one. Together. Empress, you should take the lead on this. No. You are Vanguard Commander. You will lead, and all of Seoul will follow.
Oh, wonderful. I love it. Keitel said so, so you gotta listen. Not much more you can do about that. She told you to give an order, so you kinda have to give it. Back to the seclusion.
when I say we're done here. How dare you dismiss my command like that?
That was not a command. It was vengeance, pure and simple, and you know it. You're better than that.
Call it what it is. At least I have the spine to take action. Meanwhile, you sit back here at your pathetic war table, sulking.
I'm grieving our fight.
And I'm grieving our friend, Zavala. His killer walks free, and you're too high and mighty to give the order yourself. So you sit back and let the Guardian do your dirty work for you. You disgust me.
Wow, Ikora. Trigger Slash. Shadow Legion mining operations in the Divide. Oh, we'll take care of them. Do not worry. Do not worry one bit. On Europa.
Suggests that the Shadow Legion have set up their light harvesting operation in the mountains, using the storm as cover.
We will flush these cowards out of hiding and trample them beneath our boots.
Or not Europa, it just like it's Europa, but it's the memory. Silly. Hello. Goodbye. You're done. What's the Shadow Legion doing? Oh, I love this. I can only imagine what shatter diving or you can just jump. Hey, what's up, Kaido? Let's go.
At your side, Guardian. We fight together.
Kaido, withdraw. That area is too dangerous. Let the Guardian handle it.
Or you could join me, Commander.
He doesn't have his light anymore, but neither do you. But also you are like 10 times bigger than everyone. Wow. Yo. We're back in the game. I didn't hit any of you? No. I guess you'll have to suffer then. I guess you'll just have to go down. Boom. 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 Yeah, get out of here. Nice. And if you don't mind, we're gonna just go Wahoo. Just a little bit of Wahoo. A little bit of let's go. A little bit of how you do. And back in it. And we got our thing, and let's. Oh, that's a Colossus. What's up, buddy? I hope you don't mind, but I'm just gonna sneak past everyone here and get it done.
Excellent work, Guardian.
Thank you. I really do try my best.
Empress, there's no need for this recklessness.
Recklessness requires impulsivity, but I am in full control of this battlefield, Zavala. Without fear, without hesitation, as you should be.
Again, he doesn't have his light. I understand the lesson, Cadle, but Commander does not have his light. Wonderful. Got another thing. Hello. Goodbye. You're done. Say goodnight. Have fun. Pow. Very nice, very nice. Not too shabby. Some great battling. Oh! I thought I heard some frost noises. I thought I heard some. Don't be. Spotted me right on the ledge there. I don't have no grapple. Alrighty. Take this guy out. Cap. And now let's get those guys. This place is huge. No. Man, if I had like grapple going or something, this would be way nicer, but unfortunately the hunters get the grapple. Titans do not. No matter. We push on. I'm gonna send a rocket all the way down there. And then go pow. Wonderful. And then we should be able to just launch ourselves. Do a cheeky thing here. Throw that. Oh, come on. I'm just falling so much. Oh. Imagine being able to shatter skate here. Oh, that'd be glorious. That would be absolutely glorious. Might as well grab this one and just head on up. Should we go for it? Might as well. There we go.
Keitel, I'm not afraid of the battlefield because I'm lightless. I'm not afraid to die.
I know that. Commander Zavala has never feared death. I wished to see life on your face again. This tower attitude doesn't suit you. I'd rather you be wielding your rage in a shimmering fist.
You might get that wish.
Oh, here we go. Whoa. No. None of that. And it's super cool going through the caves. I love all of this. Ooh. There we go. Where are we going?
Why here? Of all places.
Guardian, that platform must be brought down. Go!
Oh my goodness. The amount of grim. Oh. Hey, yeah, back here. Come on, Zavala. Woo. Destroy the generator. Oh, those Grim are crazy. I'm sorry, Zavala, but this ain't really the place, so you know. I feel bad for jumping around on all your stuff, but also, oh no. As soon as my melee messed up there, I knew it was all over. That was foolish. Oh well. We can get some health back right here. Alrighty, and let's get back up. Let's grab our thing. Got our speed booster now. Up the thing. Totally not miss. I thought I missed. That was gonna be a rough one. Wonderful. Can we hit the tree? We hit the tree jump. That's crazy. Ooh. Ain't taking me down. I will miss the throw. Damn. After the tree jump. Well, you know what that calls for. That just calls for an even sicker shot. Ah, come on. No. What if, eh? What if I had a dream? Is that not getting it? I saw damage numbers. There we go. I think that did the trick finally. What, you got guys with you? Think that matters? I got guys with me too. And my guys are much better. Yeah. Hey, let's calm down now. Let's not be too hasty, eh? Nice. And voila.
Zavala, this tiny house. Is this
a memory of a time long past? A family. Simpler, smaller time.
You dwelled here? I see. My homes were palaces, vast and cold. Nothing so inviting as this. Your memory honors them.
I failed them. My family. Like I failed Taj.
No. Steel your mind against these old wounds. We are so much more than the scars of our failures, Zavala.
Did Eris tell you that?
No, small man. You did. They chose to face insurmountable odds in defense of those they loved. And when we are finished, we will celebrate them together in ways that will shame and awe our ancestors.
Back to the cave and the seclusion. This has been a trip. Been an absolute trip. Such a good time. That weird kind of calm after the storm. But that feeling that you only just hit the eye and it'll break soon enough.
Bring him back. Bring him back. I can't. Take my life. You know I can't. Would you bring him back if you could? Find a way, Taj. Please. Bring back my son.
Oh man. Where are we, Queen's Part 2. Oh man. Poor Zavala. But hey. Story ain't over yet. Destined heroes. Investigate the spikes of taken energy and the refraction. There we go. This has been an awesome exotic quest. This has been thoroughly enjoyable, if I do say so myself.
It was only a matter of time before Savathun showed herself. She is not capable of letting this moment pass without placing a claw on the scales. For now, she has exactly what she wants. Uncertainty. We will take that from her. Track down her brood and pull back the veil from her plans.
Mara Sov, so eager to spar with gods at the drop of a hat. Aren't you tired of losing to me?
I seem to recall your logic rebuked. Your ghost being imprisoned by the Vanguard. That tastes of anything but was.
logic was always tough. But your bomb logic also is dabbling flames. Quite spectacularly, if I do say so myself. 2 queens. Failed by ideology. We adapt or die. And it's a new age. Isn't that right, Your Majesty? Do you see it yet? The end of our little game. Buried between memory and material.
Between dark and light. What trinket from the past holds your attention so?
Not a trinket. Perspective. The knowledge of angles, of edges, and the points at which they end. A convincing argument from Sister Superior, you could say.
Thank you, and goodbye. Woo. In the trenches, back out, and you're going down, bud. There we go, there we go. Going good, going strong. Faces everywhere. It's actually really pretty. How about some of this, bud? Grant Mara the power to take by harvesting the energy. No way.
Threshold of being taken. You see how they see. Savathun's plan was never about hiding anything, but revelation. Look for what is out of place and bend it back.
Whoa.
I cannot hold it any longer.
I feel the Traveler's pain too, you know. Without me, the Witness would have swept Saul away a long time ago.
How noble of you. I'm sure your intentions were pure, with no ulterior motive.
We play an unwinnable game, meant to extend on forever. And I've shown you how to change the rules time and time again, without even a thank you.
There will be a day when you've run out your usefulness, witch. When you will have no greater scheme to protect you from our wrath.
That is the thing. Savathun has helped us many times before, and she's responsible for the last city being where it is currently. She has done a lot. But I don't know. It's a difficult argument.
Guardians, destroy the Taken. I require their power.
Ooh, let's go.
Guardian, reveal what lies here. I will hold as long as I am able.
We got some light.
I feel light, but it's out of phase. A light fissure. But it exists in an entirely different state of matter than we can normally perceive.
But the Taken can.
Ah, you figured it out. Just in time. Here they come.
This one comes to your aid.
Let's go.
You need not fight alone.
Let's go, Luzaku. What's up? We're done. More light fissures. What is happening here? It's just that the Pale Heart exists on even more dimensions than we realize. Yo, what's up, guys? Here, I got a new trick to show you. It's called, an axe to the face. Yeah. 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 And why don't you take that for a good measure? Ooh, such a perfect finisher.
There are fissures of light all across the Pale Heart that exist out of phase with the material world, ones brimming with potential. Now that I know how to find them, I should be able to help the Traveler.
Then we're both getting what we want. How nice when light bearers find mutually beneficial outcomes. You're welcome. And thank you for not interfering as much as you could have.
Words spoken on borrowed time. You only live because a threat more pressing overshadows you.
Oh, there's no need to flatter me. You can save your love for later when all of this comes back around.
If you're so interested in helping, call off the Lucent Brood. Help us fight the Traveler's enemies.
Guardians, always wanting more. Don't look a tithing thrall in the maw, little ghost.
Act 1 Weapon Masterwork bonus. Nice. So what's Savathun's game here? Trying to be the first one to help the Traveler? Trying to... Is she helping or obscuring? Is she trying to teach us? Or is she trying to glean knowledge from us? What do you think, Ghost? Guardian, I think we're in completely new territory. Light and darkness are powerful but unbalanced. We need to unify them into one coherent force or they'll tear us apart. The dyadic prism resonates. It's leading us to unify light and darkness. A peculiar, flawless crystal. Within it, motes of light and darkness tumble and twist, both attracted and repelled by one another. Destined heroes. The new landing zone is in the Sacrarium, and claim your destiny. Isn't that in the final area? Oh, here we go. This has been a trip, everyone. Destined heroes. Use the dyadic prism to access the new landing zone and claim your destiny. Let's do it. We got a lot of work to do. Whoa. Hope. Seek your destiny. There's ghosts everywhere. A veiled statue. The sword placed in it.
We stand together on the precipice of annihilation. All our battles and all our losses have led to this moment. One final battle against the architect of the collapse. One last step together into the end.
In spite of all the power the Witness has, we stand undefeated. We have endured endless tragedies, endless losses. But we come back fighting. Today is no different.
Just a god of darkness. We got this, right? Together. We do.
That's awesome. And a special weapon sword? A special weapon sword. There we go. That is the Destined Heroes exotic quest. And we get a special weapon sword, Ergo Sum. And you might recognize this sword as... This sword, I believe, is the same sword that we saw on our Guardian's tomb at the end of the Corridors of Time. When our Guardian died, this was the sword that was on top of it. Ergo Sum. Transcendent Duelist. This weapon collects less ammo. Final blows with this weapon accelerate Light and Darkness Mastery. Deals increased damage while Transcendent. Defeating targets lengthens Transcendence. And then Gathering Light. Final blows with this weapon grant stacks to Gathering Light, improving guard stat and lunge range. Stowing this weapon consumes all stacks, granting melee, grenade, and class ability energy. That is awesome. Ooh, an ornament for it. And of course, the lore. Silent, silent, silent. You were a child waking from a long and dreamless sleep. Is it still today, or have you slept into tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, until the days buried you as much as the sand? Gentle hands brush away the grains, but your voice is so soft that they cannot hear you over the sound of their own heartbeats. You are a moon, you feel heavy, so heavy, but to the stargazer you hang weightless in the sky. When the stargazers call out, you do not answer. They would give themselves up for you, abandon their own dreams to chase you. You love them too much to condemn them so. You are a lighthouse keeper. You are watching over a sleepy coastal village as the storm clouds roll in, and you are flashing the signal lantern, faster and faster and brighter, but they do nothing. You are trapped on an island, in a tower, signaling desperately that it is coming, and still they do not run. They are going to die, and if you do not run, you will die too. You are leaning out over the ocean. Sometimes the fish brush against your fingers and believe that they have felt the divine. Sometimes the tide recedes and the fish do not know you except by your absence. And today you strive with all your might to reach the water, because it is here, the great dark shadow of the shark parting the water like a knife. And you cannot warn them, but you must try, you cannot bear to lose even one more. You are carrying a tower of books. If you recite one title each second, you would not finish before the heat death of the universe. And every year, every day, every minute, its hands add more to the pile. A man reaches for one of the books for you, and you want so very badly to reach back to take his hand and tell him that you must bear it just like he must, forever, the memory engraved in quartz, but your hands are full. You are a prisoner. The cage is so small that you can barely breathe. He screams at you to share your gift. You would not give it to anyone who thought of it so. It is a burden, a terrible weight that you have already asked too many to bear, to be crushed by. You could say all this and more. You do not. You are reaching over a chasm into which countless paths feed like arteries. You are trying to reach the people on the other side, and you cannot bridge the gap alone. You watch them turn, one after another. You walk down, down, down into the abyss, until it consumes them entirely. You are as surprised as anyone else when one of them wanders but come back up the path, still reeking of decay, and reaches back to you. You are drowning. The water roils, dragging you down, and you are tired, so tired. The deep, dark ocean has gotten into your lungs, droplets of ink dispersing in silver blood. This time you think, this time it is won. But when you look up, you see a figure diving towards you, fighting their way down through the suffocating waves, reaching out just like you've reached out to them so many times before. You have so little strength left, but you do have it. That last gasp of air in your chest, you reach back, and in your hand is a sword. They gave us a sword. Silent, silent, silent. A silent god that does not see itself as a god, it sees itself as just a burdened being. Trying so hard to reach out for help. Drowning. Trying to call out to warn others. To warn of the darkness looming. To warn of the deep rushing in. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been a absolutely fantastic exotic mission. Such more deeper insights into our allies, Keitel, Mithrax, Zavala, and even Queen Mara with her power to again take, and seeing a little bit of what Savathun's up to. I'm sure the pieces will, as she said, come back around and start to make sense. But for now, they still remain a little bit of a mystery. Of course, we are not done here, as we may have finished up, but we still have more to do, as well, the Final Shape quest asks us to go on the Wildcard Exotic quest, so ooh, hoo, hoo. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I have been FreakyDude99. This has been another continuation of our journey through Destiny 2, the Final Shape. I'm just so in love. It's just absolute masterpiece to behold. And I can't wait to continue this adventure. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, we'll see you in the next video. Peace out, everyone.